royal family were sit on there, and this part for laymen, female and the male separated when they stayed in the church. Stained glass windows, Old Testament and the New Testament. The tomb of the emperor and the queen also buried on that side. We will continue our visiting on this part. Come. This one. This area. Church music singers place. The Ethiopian church music is composed by Saint Yared in the 5th century. Saint Yared divides the melodies of church music in 3 rhythms or melodies. The liturgical language of the church called Ge'ez or Ethiopic. This is an old language, as a grandfather language for the other Ethiopian languages, and till now it's using as a liturgical purpose for the Church of Ethiopia. Also, the choirs using the musical instruments are traditional one, that is ceremonial drum, and as the sistrum shaking like this, and the prayer stick for the church music instruments.
Yes,
So the Church of Ethiopia, after it became official religion after 4th century, evangelization and community service in the country, and in some part of the world also to give service for the communities. And this is a brief background of the church and the cathedral. And here, Genesis stained glass windows, Adam and Eve on the garden of Eden, and the Noah on Mount Ararat. Abraham with 3 visitors in his house and his wife Sarah. This is Trinity in Abraham's house in our church tradition. Moses with the 10 commandments on the Mount Sinai. On the tablet it's written in Ethiopic number, 1 up to 10 show the 10 commandments. You see on the tablet? And the visiting of Queen Sheba, Queen of Ethiopia, to Jerusalem, King Solomon, King of Israel, 900 BC or 2,900 years ago. Her visiting is mentioned on the Bible, 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 1 to 40. It says that Queen Sheba, when she heard about the king's wisdom, and at latins she asked some question about his wisdom. Also she offered gifts for the king when she visited Jerusalem. This mentioned on the Bible. And the other one, medieval century Ethiopian saint, his name called Saint Haimanot. He was the founder of the monastery of Debre Libanos in the 13th century, and the bottom one, Saint George, with the dragon. And this part, the tomb place. The tomb place for the emperor and his wife, the queen, made from granite marble, symbolize 3 historical symbols. The upper part symbolizes obelisk of Aksum, which founds the northern part of the country. Middle part symbolizes monolithic church of Lalibela, which built by King Innocent Lalibela in the middle century. Bottom part symbolizes feet of lion, the Lion of Judah. Queen died in 1961 and the king in 1975 after the military came to power. He died at that time. As I heard, ancient church fathers, Saint Athanasius, the great patriarch of Alexandria in the 4th century, he ordained Saint Frumentius, the first archbishop of Ethiopia, when Orthodox Christianity became state religion in the 4th century.
Jesus Christus. Tak?
This is the throne. This is the throne for the Emperor Haile Selassie. When the king will came during the service time or prayer time, he will sit here, and that one for the queen, his wife. The above icons, the 12 apostles of Christ's icon made from ivory, the other part mahogany wood. Lion is a symbol for the imperial dynasty, and the title it says that the conquering lion from the tribe of Judah, the title for imperial dynasty. And some historical and biblical paintings you can see here. This is an icon for Saint Mary on the center, the emperor and the queen when they're praying on the center, the king and the queen on the center here, you can see. And this is it on the dome part, the top, the second coming or the last judgment of the world or the revelation of God. This is historical. League of Nations meeting in Geneva in 1936 when Italy occupied Ethiopia, when the Emperor Haile Selassie
Right there?
speech, yeah, when the Emperor Haile Selassie speech about the foundation of Italy in Ethiopia, he said that God in the history will remember your judgment.
Yes, I.
And liberation in 1942, when Ethiopia became independent from Italy occupation, when the emperor raising the flag between border of Ethiopia and Sudan. And the last one is the funeral ceremony for the tomb of patriots who sacrificed their life for the liberation of Ethiopia. Their tombs collected from the battlefields and buried underneath of this church when the cathedral finished in 1944 to remember the time.
Salamnu. እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን. እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን.
Sorry?
እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን.
Meskin. I don't understand. Sorry.
So, when is church?
Here, the apostles of Christ's stained glass windows here. The 6 apostles here, the other 6 on that part. On the roof part, the David star with cross on the top. The Star of David with cross, Judeo-Christianity influence that began 900 BC after the visiting of the son of Queen Sheba and the King Solomon the first. Here, an icon from right to left, the second icon, about the baptism of an Ethiopian man by Saint Philip, the apostle of Christ in 34 AD. This is the first introduction of Christianity in Ethiopia in the 1st century. It's mentioned Acts chapter 8, verse 26.
Acts.
And here's the New Testament, the birth of Jesus Christ, and the baptism on the river Jordan by John the Baptist. Transfiguration with Moses and the prophet Elijah on the Mount Tabor. And the resurrection of Christ, Pentecost, Holy Spirit descent for the apostles of Christ and Saint Mary on the same. And that flags for the Imperial Defense Force of Ethiopia, flags, Marine Force, Ground Force, and Air Force with the Imperial Ethiopian flag.
Mm-hmm.
And this is that St. George in Kyrgyzstan. This is dedicated for the British Army with the collaboration of Ethiopian patriots, 1942. St. George and the Star of David. ሙዚየም መጥቷል። ምናልባት አሁን ልጁ ሲገባ ነው። እሺ